Previously on the Wrestling Nerd broadcast.
Ah!
After last night's actions where King Nick got run over by a car, I have to make the very tough decision to vacate the crown. What does that mean, you ask? It means that at All Out, it will be me, Harold the Puppet, against Dave Cannon, the Voice, against the bougie brawler scholar, Ryan, to see who will be the next king of the nerds.
We have, ladies and gentlemen, we've brought in a very special guest to be the host of our All Out Predictions Contest. So please welcome, hailing from Florida, New York, Spaceman George.
Roger that. I hear you. You need a host for this thing?
So Dave, I was thinking, if it's okay with you, it's okay with me, we extend a truce and become co-kings.
You know, I think it's what Nick would want, because we need to figure out who ran him over.
Oh yeah, how about a handshake about it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Savage and Hogan did this once.
Take the hand, Dave. Yeah! Oh, David!
What?
I got some questions for you!
Jeez, what the...
We gotta get to the bottom of these things, Dave! The day that Nick Carpenter was on the phone and took a break and got hit by a car, you also got a phone call. I saw you. Who called you?
Well, if you must know, I was on the phone with our guest for next week, the one, the only, trust fund approved Jared Silverclight. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I am here, the king of the nerds, DaveCTheVoice, with my proof of innocence that I did not run over former king of the nerds, Nick Carpenter. So, Jared, if you could please just confirm to the nerds out there that it was, in fact, you and I on the phone, and that I am 100% innocent of any wrongdoing against Nick.
Oh, it sure was. You and I, we had a lengthy phone conversation, in fact, talking about my rate, how you would be paying for it in installments at what we agreed was a very fair APR, that you have an appropriate amount of time to repay said debt to yours truly. But yes, you are not guilty of running anybody over with a beat-up jalopy.
Tom says hi. Don't worry, I'll say it for you there, George. Bye!
Bye. George will return to Earth.
Okay.
George, you're not in space. You're Spaceman George.
Yes. Status update. George, about T-minus 30 minutes ago, crash landed, I believe somewhere off of Lake Michigan. I'm here. I told you Spaceman George is coming.
I want to talk to Harold, okay? Because Harold had the gusto to put a spotlight on me? No, okay? We called a truce, and he just wants to, go all law and order on me? Go get him. I wasn't the only one who had something to gain. I didn't even have the power to strip Nick of the crown. You could have left him as king and just said we're not fighting for it right now. Do you have anything to say, Mr. Commissioner?
Yeah, I do, Dave. If you let me get a word in edgewise. Jeez Louise.
Edge is not here.
You're coming at me saying I could have hurt my friend Nick Carpenter. But he's my friend. We text message every single night.
Yeah.
George is gonna get to the bottom of this. Land ho!
Land ho?
George, I didn't even tell you hi yet.
I mean, oh well, but, who knows what's happening, But,
Hello? Hello? Whoa!
Oh my God.
Oh! Hello there, Dave. I'm doing great. How are you tonight?
I'm good, but weren't you abducted last week?
I don't think so.
Ryan, so we're all just gonna act like nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Let us in the vault.
This house. Yeah, this house right here.
Okay. Let me
George?
show you. It's an amalgam of everything you saw there. Here we go.
Okay.
But there's actually something I didn't show you there. It's even better than the January, than the AW, than the other things.
What is it?
Right here, I found this.
What?
King of the Micro Brawler broadcast crown. So no one was there to claim it. I'm king now. I'm like you guys. I'm a king.
Like Moose?
Who?
So wait, Harold, we're gonna need a ruling on Harold, what do you think about him being the king of the Micro Brawler broadcast?
Who is that? What? Whoa!
What is happening to this show? What is going on with George? Where is Spaceman George? Ryan, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Why? What's up?
Like last week, you went missing all of a sudden. You got dragged off screen. Like George came to your house. He went through the forbidden garage.
I'm here. I mean, I found the crown, like you said. Did you cut your head or something? I mean,
What's up, brothers? George is here on the broadcast.
George, where are you?
Hollywood. Nope, Hollywood was last week. George is Clearwater Beach, Florida. New York. New York, brother.
New York? Oh no.
George equals beauty.
We gotta lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the door. Why are you pointing at me? Why?
You.
Why are you pointing at me? It's rude to point.
Leg drop. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Where are you going, George? George, where are you going, George? I'm just really nervous about where the heck George went. Okay, it's like, I mean, I locked the door. I think
you're fine. You're fine.
Everything's okay, Dave.
What was that? Oh no! No! I locked the door. What are you doing here? How are you in my house right now?
I'm back.
Wow. You guys were right. I mean, Harold, you said there was nothing to worry about, and there was nothing to worry about. I mean, and Nick, it's great to have you back. I mean, it was weird having George visit us all. It was a little scary, but it was great news, but I can't help but wonder. I mean, we've been thinking for the last month, who ran you over? It wasn't me, wasn't Ryan, wasn't Harold. Who ran over Nick?
It was me. I hit Nick with the car. And you want to know why? Because we had to get our ass to the hospital so we can go ahead and have this little guy. Introducing for the first time ever, Owen James Carpenter on the Wrestling N.R.D. broadcast.
You're watching DCTV. Now here's your host, the voice, Dave Canning. It's you, it's me, it's DCTV. It's you, it's me, it's DCTV. Let's start the show.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is you, it is me, and for the first time in a long time, NRD, and of course, Tom Sasso, Nick, the founding father, yes, the big cross man, the Micro Brawler scholar, Ryan Crossley, and of course myself, DaveCTheVoice. We are back and better than ever for episode 40. Holy cow, folks. They say you dread your 40s, and I know, Ryan, you're up there. Nick, are you there yet? You're close, right?
A couple years, so.
Okay, close enough. And Tom, you're not 40 yet, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
33.
Okay, I keep forgetting Tom and I are the same age. This is how close we all are. But yes, so episode 40. So holy cow, folks. We started this back in February, and we're now at episode 40. Like, we've surpassed WrestleMania. You know, we're more entertaining than Monday Night Raw, which doesn't take much. It's a low bar. You can just step over it at this point. So yes, thank you for everyone who has supported the nerds along the way, and the 40 fabulous more episodes. Hopefully we get to 100 so we can get John Mayer on here. But you didn't come to listen to me rant about our thanks. You came because you want to know more answers about what's going on these past couple weeks. So now that we know who ran Nick down, I would, just Nick, why don't you tell us what's going on?
Well, first of all, it's great that the true king is back on his throne in his humble castle here.
Yes, I am home.
Yes, the true king never lost the crown, real world champion. Well, plenty of that down the line, more to talk about. But yes, I'm back. Had a baby. It's pretty cool. Thank you. My good friend Spaceman George came down to help me out, help me go around and talk to all y'all. I just felt like it would be better to tell you in person than it would be just to announce it to the world. But gas is high, so George came down with the spaceship, rode me around in the water for a while. George is a good dude and stuff. So yeah, but then George had to go back to space, man. He had to take William Shatner up there. He had some stuff to do. So he'd be back eventually at some point.
So if you guys want George back, the best way that we can help pay for all that rocket fuel is if you go to prowrestlingtees.com/the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast and buy a Wrestling Nerd Broadcast t-shirt or hat. And especially if you do that during the month of October and you bought one of our pink nerd tees, those proceeds are going to go to support Connection and help in the fight against breast and ovarian cancer. So go to prowrestlingtees.com, pick up some nerd merch, and you can help us get Spaceman George back on the broadcast one day. But yes, so we are back, episode 40. We've had a baby. We've got 4 kings. We're like out doing like the Bible at this point. It's pretty wild. They had 3 kings. We have 4. So the 4 kingsmen here. So
you heard it here first, folks.
that's how we get canceled.
Better than the Bible.
Okay.
just what we want. I can hear everyone just yelling right now.
Take that, the Beatles.
People, yeah, seriously, take that, John Lennon. Boom. But
boom.
Whoops.
Jeez,
I tried to get, fun fact, I tried to get out of reading The Catcher in the Rye as a kid in high school because I'm not even going to mention it. How you doing, Mr. Mahoney? I miss you. Yeah, it really is. Just like the classic episodes. But yes, so let's just get right to it. We all got the All Elite crate. First of all, can I just say my unboxing video, over 400 views in the first few days. It's incredible.
I think you were one of the first people.
I'm pretty sure I was the first to get it out. So shout out
on TikTok. Harold's is up to like 280.
That's all. I mean, right? Definitely.
It
I feel like
the popularity of these AEW boxes.
Exactly. Like and by the way, shout out to friend of the show Jonathan Mayer for shouting my unboxing video out. I was like, oh my god, my unboxing is a wonderland. It was pretty awesome. So
His unboxings are great.
They are, and he's got a lot of views. Like, how do you do it, John?
Stuff too, and I like.
He does. And I found out because I messaged him and I said, thanks for the shout out. I love the crate. And he told me that the helmet that is behind him is not a Michigan State Spartans helmet. It is apparently the high school that is in his town. It's not Michigan State. So there we go, everyone. It is not, because I was going to say he's got the Illinois helmets and then he's got a Michigan State helmet. I was like, you can't root for 2 Big Ten schools. It's not allowed. Go Buckeyes. But so yes, we got the All Elite crate. You can check out my my unboxing video. Heck, go check out Jonathan Mayer's as well. But yeah, we got the card right there. We had the Kenny Omega shirt, Inner Circle shirt, the Sting Micro Brawler, Hangman Page bottle opener, Mox Omega poster, the Sheet autograph, Britt Baker pin, Darby Allin skateboard, Dark Order patch, and the All Elite sticker. All in all, was everyone happy with the crate?
I thought it was a great crate.
Nick, did you get the crate?
I did not get the crate. But
Some king, everyone, huh?
But I
Just got a
actually
baby.
got
Come
FOMO
on.
after I seen it. I was like, I wish I would. Did any of y'all?
Yet
open
the
up
man
little
is trying to
skateboard?
buy the brawler for more than the crate was going for.
I could open up a skateboard right now.
Is it like, I wanted to know like if it's like the quality of like a real tech deck, or is it
I
like
believe it is. Do I have it down here? Is it in the box? I'll say this, and I think this was the consensus. The packaging is just pure caca on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, see, like I haven't even like taken the thing off, and I was able to slide it right out. So, but yeah, is it taped down?
We need to get Brandon on this, I think.
I'll open it. I could open it right now.
It is very quality. So it doesn't say tech deck on it. The grip tape this is incredible grip. This is like legit grip tape. Like this is
You opened
it slid right out. But yeah, I have 4 wheels and a screwdriver. The grip tape is very good. Like this is I'm trying to remember the popular name that I can't think of it. Grizzly Bear or Grizzly Grip, I think
Grizzly
is the name.
Grip?
I think that's it.
My grip tape's messed up.
It is.
You'll notice it. There's a fold. There was an air bubble.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no, mine is flawless. My this can also double as a nail file in a pinch. So maybe that's what it actually is.
This is trash quality.
My print on the bottom is a little bubbly. It's hard to, I don't know how well you'd be able to pick that up, but you can slightly see some of the bubbles on it. But I'll say this, I don't have Brandon's in front of me, but I like it. I think I like it better because I mean it just has the Darby image on it. So I mean it's a smooth image, but I think I kind of like Brandon's better. So if you'd like a tech deck, if you were, yes, there Tom has them. If you want a Darby Brawler tech deck, hit up Brandon McNulty, I'm sorry, in the Brawler fan group. So yeah. And Tom, didn't you say you were missing a wheel on your thing?
No, so this is just really bad quality. Like
They're
it's
also
like $1.
Yeah, it's a dollar store tech deck.
And I don't
They're
like
also
that.
the same exact wheels. So like when I got tech decks as a kid, the wheels were different. Like you'd have like a set of white wheels and a set of like blue wheels. Whereas, these are literally the same wheels. So there's no point in taking them off. But
yeah,
I like the concept. Don't get me wrong, but quality's a little meh. But I would definitely.
My least favorite item of the whole crate.
No, because
all right, fine. Second least.
Poster.
I mean, I'm never a big fan of posters. That's just me. You know what my least favorite item in the crate was? The Sting Micro Brawler, because everyone loves it. So, and now, Nick, you told me off camera that you have an issue with the Sting Micro Brawler.
Well, I don't have an issue.
What did you notice?
I don't know how much everybody in here clocks like aftermarket or after like prices and stuff, but I've been watching them on eBay and America and all that kind of stuff. And it's going for pretty good money, 50, 45, 50 bucks. I've seen them go for 60 bucks and stuff.
Okay.
And my theory is that can't be sustainable because, I mean, there's got to be thousands of these crates that were made. And so there has to be thousands. I mean, I always look at it as a number thing. Like, you can get that amount of money if there's only 250, like the Smart Mark red suit one. There was 250 of them made. That was confirmed and stuff. So if they're going for 70, 80 bucks, whatever, there's only a certain amount of them. So I mean, that thing, but I just feel like that price is going to drop. And now my thing is, now this other crate the next one hasn't sold out yet, and I'm like, well, if I'm going to have to pay more money than the cost to buy the crate, I might as well just buy the crate. But then is it just because Sting? Is it the character that's driving the price up, or is it just because of these AEW brawlers are so desirable? And it's just, I don't know. It's just the whole thing. It's kind of tripping me out a little bit, to be honest.
No, that makes sense. I totally get that. And, to me, like, I think we all had talked about, we did like process of elimination. So we assumed Sting was going to be the brawler. But the next crate, it is not assumed who. I mean, you could have Jungle Boy, could be Malachi Black. I know Nyla maybe. And I also thought of this the other day. I don't think they're going to be doing any more waves of AEW brawlers. If this crate is the future, no more waves. You got that for the first one?
Like an exclusive one like Christian every once in a while, like a pre-order deal. But
exactly. But yeah, you're not getting those 7 like we did back in February. 7, 6? 6,
yeah.
7.
Which I actually prefer, to be honest.
The one at a time.
Yeah, let's just do one. Let's do 4 a year.
Yeah. But I don't mind that. I think that's really cool. I mean, and I think Sting is one of the figures that people for a long time have said, like, I think ever since we've talked about this, like, oh, if you're gonna have any brawler, I think Sting has always been someone we've suggested. So
Yeah.
I still just think though that it's a waited out game at these prices. If you haven't got one already, I say wait it out a couple weeks. Let everybody buy them that wants them, and that some of these prices are going to start dropping on these things because there's too many of them made.
No, I think it's definitely that. I think it's just all of a sudden, I can understand why people are trying to sell them for that much money because it's like, oh man, I missed out. I really wish. And because you're thinking about it right now, you're seeing all these unboxing videos come out. You're seeing all these posts like, oh, Sting. I want it now. Whereas I just bought the major box brawlers, the Major Macho Man, and the Referee. Those were going for like $75 a piece, like the non-chase ones and the Macho Stars, or maybe 50 each. About like after that box came out, is that fair to say? Just about.
Yep.
I just bought.
Is the Sting now?
Yeah, I just bought them both for $50 shipped.
See, that's what I think. That's a fair price.
Exactly. So do I. 25 each. And it's a Referee. What's that?
Someone posted in the group that they were selling their Sting for, I think, 45 shipped.
That's like on the cheaper end that I was seeing, but still, I just feel like the market's not going to sustain it because it's just too many. These aren't. It's like the numbers. It's all a number game. All these brawlers. It's just how many of them are out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if we never got a concrete number of how many of these crates were sold, but it's got to be a lot.
Yeah, me from a like I'm a big statistics guy when it comes to like sports leagues, and I like sales as well. And I wish they would just like give us like if they've sold 1,000 crates, was it 1,200 crates? 1,500. Just like I don't need like we sold 1,437 crates for 8. Like I would just like a ballpark. Like, did you sell more than 1,000? Sell more than 2,000?
Yeah.
I mean, but then again, you've also got to remember that even though they sold 2,000 doesn't necessarily mean that 2,000 are going for sale.
Exactly. Still.
Now, I also saw this was an interesting post because somebody had mentioned that they were, I think, Nick, you commented on it. Somebody was selling the Sting Brawler in the Brawler group, and they were like, PM me for the price. And that sparked a debate. And I don't know if, Tom, if you commented, I know Dougie commented for sure. But it was like, what is with everyone like PM me for the price? Just post it out here. I want to know everyone's thoughts on that. Like, do you think people should post the price, or I think they should as well.
Absolutely.
Because I don't understand the purpose of the PM. Like, are you?
That's what the group's for.
Exactly. Like, just post it out there. If you want to negotiate in PM, that's fine. But I think if you're posting, you should post the price. And this way it'll declutter your comments too, because you're like, what's price? Oh, I'm sending a PM. Because then you'll see, okay, Sting Brawler, $50. I'm going to read that post. I'm going to know right away. Do I want to send him a DM or not? That's just me, or you could send a DM that says, would you do 45 shipped?
I would never try to haggle on a thread, but if like someone's like, all right, I don't know, I'm trying to think of who I want. I've got King Kong Bundy. I got the Blue Meanie for $70. I'd be like, all right, like I'm not trying to spend $70 on him.
This guy.
Let me hit this person up and be like, hey, would you take 40?
Yeah.
Like I would never haggle on the thread.
Yeah.
But I think it's courtesy to post like, hey, I want this much for it. Hit me up and maybe we can make a deal.
Definitely. And also somebody posted in the group as well that like, oh, who should I go for on prices? Right away, the Micro Brawler Scholar, Mr. Ryan Crossley. That's your guy right there on prices. And it's just amazing that, Tom, you mentioned Blue Meanie, and he's got it right there. So I'm just gonna mention, let's see, what's a random brawler I can think of? Coco Beware. Oh, dude.
You didn't see it.
Some king of the Micro Brawler broadcast.
I mean, we did see his game in the other episode.
Bully Ray.
This is my Bully Ray. This is my scary display. These are things. This is October. Bullies are scary. Meanies are scary. People who hold blocks are scary. Sometimes people with sticks are scary. People who have mad math skills scare me.
No, Scott
That's
Steiner in
pretty
general
scary.
is scary.
Hot meth is
Scary.
attractive at times and scary.
Yes, also terrifying. Yes.
But you don't have like Papa Shango and the Boogeyman. Okay, there you go.
No, oh, you know what? You really want scary? How about a Joey Ryan brawler?
Oh no. How about Marty Skrull then?
How about that new Gail Kim?
Oh,
Oh.
all right.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Jeez.
talk about it. Now, it's
Impact.
funny. So, Impact is releasing Wave 3 of their Brawler collection. So far, it is Heath, Eric Young, Deanna Prazzo, Willie Mack, Gail Kim. Am I missing one?
I think it's it. 5.
Just 5?
That's
5.
it. No, they do 5.
Yep.
So, Gail Kim.
Did you notice that in the teaser photos, they don't have her brawler?
Her brawler's not there. So I'm curious if they edit it a little bit. So
I think they added it.
Well, we saw the photo of the Gail Kim brawler, and I think Nick, you posted the photo in our Patreon chat. Yeah, if he didn't post patreon.com/WNRDB, by the way, to join that chat. If you didn't post it was Gail Kim, my first guess was like, did they do a Tracy Brooks brawler? Tom has no idea who that is. Tracy Brooks is Kaz's wife. Look that up. You're welcome. Incognito tab, just saying.
Like Big Kaz?
No. Kaz. Kazarian, I'm sorry. Frankie Kazarian.
Got it.
I was thinking Kaz from the Headbangers. Wasn't there a Kaz? Is that
No, there was Masha Thrasher.
Chaz.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. There was Chaz, aka Beaver Cleavage.
Yeah. That wasn't he like angry, like Leave It to Beaver?
He was Beaver. He was Beaver Cleavage.
Beaver Cleaver. Beaver Cleaver.
Yes.
With BB.
Right.
Was it? No, that wasn't BB. But I remember, like, yeah, that thing, dude.
Wasn't there like? Didn't he have a girl? Like, did he have like a valet?
It was like his mom, Beaver, because he was Beaver Cleavage, and then his mom, like, and then there was like some abuse angle, and then like it turned to like, okay, this Beaver Cleavage thing's done, so we're just gonna make him Chaz and send him out there in boxers with a smiley face on his junk, like bruh.
This is Stasiak is meat.
Meat, ladies
You
and
don't
gentlemen.
remember meat?
I remember meat. I remember meat coming out in his underwear with PMS, and I had no idea because I was 10 years old. Like PMS, oh, the Pretty Mean Sisters. No, didn't know it at all. Just right over my head. So, yeah, it's not things we're proud of. But so Ryan, you got your
weird.
Still is. But yeah, so Ryan, you're getting your Willie Mack. Are you excited?
Yes. No pick though, right?
I didn't get a good look, but I mean, it could be in the back. But
plus, I haven't seen him with the jacket, the little vest. I'm not. I guess I don't know his entrance gear, but still, Willie Mack.
His eyes. Awesome. He's got them eyes though. Yeah, I like the detail on that because he wears. I'm assuming they're contacts. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I was honestly underwhelmed by the whole wave, to be honest.
I'll be honest, me too. If I had to choose one brawler that looks the most like the wrestler, it's Heath. Eric Young too, but he's missing the tattoos. And obviously, like we've had this chat before, he can't do the tattoos. But I'll say this: the EY face, and it's because like he doesn't have the sunglasses on, so that's why he beats Heath. Like the detail in EY's face, it looks just like Eric Young. In all fairness, but the Heath, like it's Heath. But Heath is just, in terms of just like design, it's just a boring looking brawler to me. And this is not a knock at David Stankin whatsoever. He's a great artist and he drew but just like Heath in general, if you look at him, he's not toyetic.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm just one man.
Yeah, Heath just looks like an average guy.
Like,
Heath looks like Angry Myers.
It looks good.
It does.
But it's just like...
It looks like a creator wrestler.
Yeah.
Like if you showed that to a Joe Schmo, like, do you know what this is? They wouldn't even know it's a wrestler. You know? And Deanna, the jacket, like I said it last week, I think it was just the jacket. It's so much more detailed. And again, like I know drawing these things is not easy, just to me, And then it just looks like, if you look at her jacket, she's got that like center piece and it looks like a tie. You're not gonna be able to unsee that now. So
did you notice though they put like the stockings on her arms that she wears, or like the sleeves where it's like a different color?
It's like a light black. It looks mesh.
I did like that. I like Deanna purely because we're both from New Jersey.
That's something to brag about.
I mean, come on, my buddy Dylan, like he trained with her for a bit. Like, so like I've heard nothing but awesome things. So I will get Deanna, also because she's the only one that I care about in that whole wave.
I'm gonna get them all, but I'm just.
I will probably get. I will probably get Deanna. I will probably get Heath, because this way maybe we can find some of those major pod fans and just upsell it for. Because I don't know if Heath falls under the major pod universe slightly, sorta. So FWF Live, are we getting a brawl with that?
Those brawls are coming too.
Well, yeah, because like they mentioned that's coming out Thanksgiving week, so hopefully somebody can reach out to Mark Sterling and find out that it's going to be
today.
He told me
they have them on. I've been catching up on their going back to work since I was on maternity leave for so long, but I've been catching up on their podcast, and they said they got them on in stock, sitting ready to ship.
Bob Cardona shipped. So.
I'm talking about all of them though. Like all the ones we've seen at the Comic-Con releases. So.
It was so funny yesterday because like I mentioned, I bought the Macho Man and the referee from the major box yesterday on eBay, and it says your order is shipped. So I got a notification from eBay that my order shipped already. So shout out to whoever that eBay seller is. I got to look them up. I'm sorry, but whoever you are, thank you. But then I checked my email and it says your brawler has been shipped, and it's the major pod. I was like, wait a second, are these guys selling their stuff on eBay? So I don't think so, but I still
can't believe that's the real thing too. Even when it shipped, when I got the shipping notice, I was like, why the hell did I buy this? But I'm glad I did.
I was a big fan of the True Long Island story. We have seen the 6-pack of Bud Light line signed on my wall. My goal is to meet Matt Cardona, have him sign a 6-pack of PBR. That's the next goal, baby.
My new goal now is to get Bob Cardona on the N.R.D. broadcast. We need to interview. We like to interview people that have micro brawlers.
Oh my God! If you can get Bob Cardona, if you can go get me Bob Cardona, I'll give you the crown. I'll just give it to you.
Open invitation to Bob Cardona to come on the broadcast.
Bob Cardona, you can be the first man to cross over into the Nerdverse. It's gonna be exciting. So we've got the AEW crate covered. We've got the Impact Brawlers. Did we have anything else? Oh, Sean is out. What's that?
Do we want to go through more items on the crate or no?
We can.
I have something.
Oh, Ryan has something. What do you got, Ryan?
Something for the crate. I spaced it until today. There's a golden ticket or something in some of the crates, right?
Yes, I noticed that. That was on the card. That wasn't something that Harold was trying to put into the universe, Nick.
Yeah, I thought you were joking.
It's on the card right there.
What do you get with the golden ticket? Like
you get two front row seats to AEW Dynamite. So I'm assuming you would have to coordinate
Frank put you to work for the week or something.
No, I think you can just do that because I keep seeing Pro Wrestling Tees is hiring. Oh man, if I lived in Chicago, I'd take that front reception job in a second.
Right?
In a heartbeat. Me and Maggie working shoulder to shoulder. Mad customers yelling at us. Then I get my nerd merch a little faster, but Kenny Omega shirt. I've mentioned this in our Patreon chat. I love the design. I really do. I've just got a freaking pile of wrestling shirts over here. Kerry Von Erich. There it's literally on the other chair.
Ryan had it up, Dave.
Well, no, I'm just saying how mine looks very faded. I don't know if it's the light.
Yeah, they don't like the same shirt at all. But
yeah, I think it's just it might be bad lighting, but yeah, no, it's definitely that same blue. But no, the O and the A, it just looks very faded. But
it almost looks like the vintage style logo.
It does look very, but like I said, it feels similar to the major pod shirt, the Adventures in Wrestling, and it just and I asked Frank, and he wasn't able to give me an answer on that. So, but That's just my 2 cents on it. But I just say I'm sorry. I also have to apologize to Dougie Nunya, who was looking on YouTube the other day, and it like when you like scroll over a video, it starts like show part of it. He goes like, yeah, I'm on YouTube, and I see Dave spoiling the crate. So sorry for ruining the crate for you, Dougie. And I'm even more sorry that your post office sucks because, geez Louise, they ruined stuff. This is probably my favorite item of the crate. This shirt is badass. You don't like it, Tom?
That and the Darby skateboard I'm like, I could do without both of these.
Oh, this shirt is badass. This shirt is badass.
My favorite item is the Hangman Page bottle opener.
I love that. I do love that. My only critique is I wish that it had a keychain on it. So,
or a magnet on the back.
Yes, a magnet. Yeah, this because it's already flat. It's perfect. It's right there. So,
like, it's great, and I love this. I love the Lucha Brothers one.
Yep. Couldn't agree more with you.
That's great. I just want magnets. They're gonna get lost.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've had that Lucha Brothers. Yep, we've had the Lucha Brothers one for like a year now. We haven't lost them yet, Tom. So And can I also just comment how this looks like a diploma? I commented in my unboxing video. I was like, "Oh shit, did I win something?" Oh no, it's just my pro wrestling autograph. So congratulations, you did an unboxing video.
The contract.
It looks like it, right?
It could be. You never know.
I love it. This is one of my favorite items. Not that I dislike Sheeta in any way, but great photo, great.
It is a great photo.
Well.
Great autograph.
I'll say this. I got a little disappointed though when I pulled that out because I was trying to remember, like I buy the crate when I see the list of who it is. I'm like, okay, there's enough in there that it's going to justify this purchase. So, but then I try to like not remember who it is. So when I open the crate, I totally forget like, oh yeah, there's a Hangman item in here. There's a Kenny item. And so like, I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, the Bucks are in the crate. It's a Young Bucks autograph. Sheeta, damn. Not that I'm upset that it's Sheeta, but I was expecting the Bucks. I'm like, oh, that's the next quarter crate.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do? So, but overall, is it the same price as the pro wrestling crate? I forget.
40?
Was it a little more?
I think a little
But
more.
you also did get one more item, if I'm not mistaken, in this. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 10 items in this. I think you usually get 8 in the pro wrestling crate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, granted, it was a sticker and a patch as the extras, but yeah, all in all, it's a top-notch crate. So
I'm at a 7 out of 10.
I think it's a fair score. 7 out of 10.
I think I wanted to be like blown away more.
You were almost expecting a Kenny Omega autograph,
Or like a lock of his hair. I don't know. No, but like I think I was like with how hyped up it was, and like I really felt like I was gonna get something. I love the pro wrestling crate. I've had it since forever. It feels like.
Mm-hmm.
I love getting it, but I felt like I was gonna get something more than that. And to me, I felt like I just got an AEW themed pro wrestling crate.
Well, I'll say this. I think this is. I'm trying to remember back. You can watch my original AEW pro wrestling crate unboxing from May 2019. I'm trying to remember because that was. You know what? I think I like this crate better than that one because that had the Elite shirt that was like Bohemian Rhapsody. It had the AEW logo. It had a Kylie Ray autograph. It had the MJF brawler, who at the time nobody was excited about as a brawler. But looking back on it, that's a great brawler. It's a very detailed brawler. And it had an AEW patch. The pin.
I just posted a picture of it.
I can't remember what the pin was or the tchotchke.
It had Kylie Ray autograph, AEW patch, Lucha Bros DVD, SoCal Uncensored pin, Britt Baker toothbrush, MJF figure, the AEW Explosion shirt, and the All Elite Rhapsody shirt.
I like these shirts better than those. I don't wear that Rhapsody shirt really.
I keep them.
Wow.
Me too.
I have mine as well.
Shout out real quick, or not shout out, sorry, request. If anyone has the first 2 cards for the first 2 brawlers, put a comment and let me know. I collect the cards as well. I don't have the first 2 cards.
Let me know what boxes they are.
I think it was Colt Cabana and Matt Jackson.
Yeah, they were the first because I think it was like Best of the Indies, and I think Animals was the first one. No,
Yeah.
Animals and wait. Yeah, because Taz wasn't in that one. Yeah, I think it was like Young Bucks. So
Yeah. Maybe.
but
You can have them if I have them.
whoa. Don't give
don't
it
know why I
anything.
want
Don't
them.
give anything for free.
Oh, we'll trade.
It's gonna finally get that X-Pac brawler.
I want 2 Xbox and a Billy Gunn.
Oh gosh.
Well, you know what though? There's something I'd like to bring up, and I know this might be a sensitive subject. Like I know Nick just came back from having a baby, and I know Ryan is claiming he's the king because he found he found a crown in his closet, a la Moose with the TNA title. But so we have 4 kings on this show. And we're better than WWE. We don't have 4 world champions. We need 1 undisputed. So, I mean, what do we do? Here's a great question. Where's the other king? Is he sleeping right now? Like,
Do you want me to try to wake him up?
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Get some work done there, Kamish.
I'll get him. Hold on.
Thank you. Tell him Tom says hi.
I
Harold.
don't know if we wanted to touch on it if we're moving away from micro brawlers, but Luna Fashawn.
Yes, while we wait for our commissioner. Luna Vachon Brawler limited edition pre-order. It's over by the time you watch this. I bought 2.
100 Chase. Is that the most limited so far of brawlers? Of the Chase? I don't know how many of the RBD was made.
I don't know. I don't think they
It's
said
pretty limited.
they maybe.
Madison Rain, was she 150?
I think it was like 150, yeah.
She was just 150, but these are just Chase.
Yeah, true.
I'm excited for the Luna Vachon. I remember when they had the women's crate, the one, Harold's here. But the one with Candice LeRae, I wanted the Luna Vachon brawler then. I remember writing, way before the group or any of this kind of stuff, I was like, Luna Vachon brawler. So years later, I'm excited we finally get it.
Yeah.
But how you doing, Harold? What's up, man? Long time no see.
Oh, baby, my friend Nick, who just had a baby. I'm so happy that you and your wife asked me, Harold the Puppet, to become Harold the Godfather.
Gets the ring.
Are you gonna make a offer you can't refuse?
Offer you can't refuse.
I'll make it an offer that you can't refuse. It's a me, Harold.
Wow. So Harold, how are we gonna determine? Like we can't have 4 kings. Like you don't even have your crown right now.
We really can't. I was thinking about this, David. Do you want to hear my plan?
Oh, you were thinking. That's why I smelled smoke. Okay.
Oh, well, Nick, Ryan, I think you just stole a crown, so I don't know. But Nick, you never lost your crown, so that's something. Then me and Dave won our crowns, so that is also something. So here's what I'm thinking. And if I forget anything, or if you want to add anything, we can discuss it. Let's do a super duper pick of the winners. We will do AEW Full Gear, and we will do WWE Survivor Series to figure out who is the rightful king of the nerds.
Whoa. So you're telling me
Oh,
that we're going to do a double predictions contest, Full Gear and Survivor Series, winner take all, to become the undisputed king of the nerds.
Winner take all. The double doozy. Pick of the century. It is the universal king of the nerds.
Can I go first?
Well, Ryan, now that you mentioned
I'm
it,
the newest king.
Well, no,
How about this? Isn't that Impact pay-per-view coming up? Bound for Glory?
yeah, Bound for Glory this
How about we do
Saturday,
some
October
picks for that?
23rd.
And that will determine the order that we pick for Full Gear and Survivor Series.
I mean, that seems pretty fair to me. So we will give you a Bound for Glory predictions contest that will be going off on October 23rd. That will determine the picking order, because we all know, if you remember back at Fastlane, that Ryan stole my answers and got into the WrestleMania match. You cheater. So yes, the winner of Bound for Glory that will determine the order of how we pick, and then at Full Gear and Survivor Series, we'll combine those scores together to determine the first ever undisputed King of the Nerds.
Oh, baby, I'm seeing double.